Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? I hope all is well. We all woke up and in the land of the living. Yes, indeed. So, yes, I'm here and you are there. But anyway, guys, I hope your morning is going well. I'm just sitting here. And I just wanted to be brief this morning. Last night, I was watching this YouTuber and she was doing a live. And what she was talking about, you guys, was family and how she grew up, and how she was the black sheep of the family, and how her family did her. And she was on there telling her story, and people was commenting, back and forth. And I said, wow. And some of the comments was like, you should forgive your family, or you should forgive this person, or, this, that, whatever. But this is my take of that. First of all, family is supposed to be a unit. Family is supposed to be close. Family is supposed to have your back. And unfortunately, a lot of us did not have that. Okay? So when she was speaking her truth, I felt her truth because that was me. I got talked about. They tried to tear me down. I was being looked at as whatever I tell you to do, you do it. Don't ask no questions, even as an adult. And to make a long story short, as I got older, I started to have a lot of regrets. It just came out of nowhere. And it was like, why in the hell did you allow these people to treat you the way you did? Why did you stay in that environment for so long? And I know why I did it, because I looked at them as family, mother and sister. But they did not look at me like that, as a daughter or sister. So that was the first mistake that I made. And I allowed myself to be abused verbally and mentally by them. And then I'm thinking, when I left home and got my own place, thank you God, that stuff was going to cease, and it did not. That disturbing behavior crept up in my own house, where I was being told what to do. Don't say nothing, just do it. I didn't have a say-so. I didn't have a voice. I didn't have a choice. I was always being told I had to do this. Okay? So, one decision that I choose to make, and I hope the young lady did too, because she's in her 30s. You have to make a choice and say, this not finna be a cradle to the grave type situation. You're not about to do this to me all my life. It has to stop. And instead of folks looking at themselves, they saw everybody else. They never looked at themselves. You put it out on record. If it was a point in time in our life that we all received something from government help, that means that a point in time, none of us had good jobs. So who are you to talk about me? You know what I'm saying? So I knew there was some underlying issues somewhere as why that was going on, because they find fault with other people and never looked at themselves. So when I made the choice to say, this not going to be a cradle to the grave situation with me, I felt so free. I had, let all that stuff go. I started to surround myself with positive people. And as you guys know, when I leave my video, I always tell folks to be kind. even though those around you might not be, because that was me. So I choose to go on a road now in my life of kindness and treating people how I want to be treated and treat people with respect. So I hope the young lady can get some type of peace and just cut all them people out of her life, because that's the only way she's going to be free from that. Because if she don't, there's one thing she's going to cause is this. She's going to have a nervous breakdown, or if she's seeing therapy about her situation with her family, they're going to be trying to prescribe her 2 and 3 bottles of medication, depression, anxiety, and whatever. Or she will try to do harm to herself or others. And she has to understand that's exactly what these people want. That's exactly what they want. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They want to see you all screwed up. And this lady have a lot of children. I mean, a lot of children. She got to be there for those children. And stop letting these people get in her head where she's gone and not coming back from her kids. It's time to let that go. And I will say that to any of you guys going through that. It don't have to be family. It can be friends, a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend. Do not take that abuse from nobody, because you is somebody, and believe it or not, somebody loves you. Do not make it a cradle to the grave type of situation. Get out of it. It's a whole world out there. It's up to you to find it. So on that note, you guys, I love you, and I will be chatting with you later and on the other side. Peace.